Hey guys, today I'm here to film my last fitness plan with me for the year of 2016. So I am going to be using SPC, this is not SPC, this is Glam Planner. What was this called? I had it written down. This was Silent Night. So I already filled out my workouts and I'll get to that in a second. This has the double boxes, so I probably won't be using bottom washi. You will see I'm going to like move this down like so that I still have, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Then I'll probably have to do like YouTube meals and then like my fitness section down there. And then my heart checklist, a box for up here, half boxes that I won't be using, and then bottom washi, which I also probably will not be using. And then, like I did similarly to Sugar Plum when I did that a second ago, I'm going to be using the glitter headers from the SPC kit with the same clip art and the heart checklists, just because I got both kits. I pre-ordered this. I totally forgot I pre-ordered this. And I think I also pre-ordered the Scribble Prince one. I pre-ordered so many Christmas kits and like did not think this through. So I have like, I think there were 3 different SPC and Glam Planner kits, like each that had like the same clip art, if that makes sense. But I'm going to go ahead and get into it. So I actually but like took my covers off and then I cut out like the pocket and the plastic thing in the back, which I did on my other planner. I don't know why I didn't do in this one because it was like bubbling over so badly, and then I just like arbitrarily folded my planner in half so that I don't have like the lumps going on anymore because it was insane. Like I could barely do my plan with me last week, so this should be better. So I'm going to start with these full boxes, hopefully. There we go. How am I gonna do this? I need to like move my giant jack out of the way. I would ideally, is this gonna be too much? Like, will this be hanging over the edge? No. Good. There's still, like, my planner's like dipping down. Whoo! Because this is normally, like, I put the heart checklists at the bottom, so you can like see it goes in pretty deep there because I have all like the stickers on the top half. I'm actually gonna, this might throw off the lighting, so sorry if it gets weird. I'm gonna do that. That's the wrong sheet. So something I've noticed, and I noticed last week, and I was wondering if it was just like different because of the holidays, but the Tone It Up schedule seems like way more doable, and I'm wondering if they kind of realized that doing all those daily moves, because I was not doing the daily moves. I would do like the video and maybe the cardio, but I would not do the daily moves because it was like overuse big time to do like that many reps of those moves with like any substantial amount of weight that was like actually doing something. And then doing like the video on top of it, like it just was not feasible. And I noticed the schedule this week was almost entirely cardio and then like the daily moves, which like the reps are going up for the challenge that's starting on Sunday. So I don't know if I'm gonna start doing the daily moves. I feel like that's the number of reps. What did they want? It was like 40 some, because it's the 6 weeks, so it was like 42 reps, like a rep for every day of the challenge. And for some moves, like that's fine, but for like arms and stuff, if I want to do that, I mean I could like break it into 3 sets of like, well not even 3 sets of 12, like 3 sets of 14. I just like don't know. Every time I've tried to do the daily moves, I've ended up getting burnt out. And I take a sip of my coffee. Coffee. Okay, I think I'm gonna do these 3 down here. I'll do like the lightest at the top and do this one down here. Or should I do, no, I'll do this so I can like line up the bottom of the heart checklists with the top of this. So they're not cut, the tips of the flags aren't cut off. But yeah, that was like very promising to me. It made it feel more doable. And I'm like really, really excited about starting this challenge. And when we were driving back from my in-laws' house yesterday, my husband and I were talking, and I think he's gonna, it's been really hard for me like to stop eating fast food when my husband eats a lot of fast food. And so I think we're gonna like try for the month of January, he's gonna like do it with me and like not have any fast food, just so it's not like, well, like, why do I have to eat this healthy food if you're gonna like go out and get fast food? Well, if you're going out to get fast food, just get me like a burrito or whatever, you know? So he like agreed to do that, which I think is good, and I think it'll save us some money and, you know, that kind of stuff too. So, and just like focus on eating healthier food. And then another thing I'm interested in doing, like not in conjunction with the Tone It Up challenge, but maybe afterwards, is doing a Whole30, not because I'm interested in going paleo, but because I do have a lot of like intestinal problems, and there are some things that I know cause issues. Like I don't drink milk. I rarely eat ice cream. If I do eat ice cream, it's like ice cream that's really, really good ice cream and like worth it, and I don't have work the next day. So if my stomach is upset, like it's fine. It's just me home alone. But I don't eat ice cream. I don't eat milk. I do have some cheese because it's like hard cheeses don't seem to affect me as much. Like in Greek yogurt, I seem to be fine with, but like I just know that like milk is something I have to stay away from. Like certain, like a lot of like, I don't know. I like know certain foods that are like trigger foods for me, but I'm really interested in doing a Whole30 to like see what else might be. Though I do know there are some vegetables that upset my stomach that like Whole30 wouldn't really remove, but I just won't eat those. I don't know. I'm interested, and it seems very doable and for a short-term sense. Like I don't think I could eat that much meat like long term. I try to be a little more sustainable with my eating. I try not to eat meat like a ton of times throughout the week. So like I usually try to do like about 50% of my meals from plated vegetarian. So there might be a week I get 2 meats, but maybe the next week I get like 2 vegetarian. It's something I definitely think about. So and I'm like not in a position to afford like 14 meals a week times, you know, well for dinner I guess it would just be like only times 2 for dinner because Joe will eat whatever for lunch, but that I don't know if I could afford that much like organic, free range, grass-fed meat like that would be required for Whole30 on like a regular basis. But I do know like beans can upset my stomach, and I'm wondering if like grains do too. Not that I'd want to cut those out completely, but just to like know and be aware, and, like see how I feel. I don't know. I got like a Whole30 cookbook just to like flip through the recipes because they looked like good recipes when it came across my desk at work because I process all the new materials at our branch, and I'm like, that's interesting. I like have seen people on Instagram like doing it and stuff, like people I follow for other reasons. I have like zero interest in going paleo or something like that, like long term, but I think it would just be an interesting experiment to see if it affected anything. I'm gonna put these down. I'm gonna like alternate because otherwise I'm gonna have like a big chunk of the ones with the gold at the top and then none on the other side, and it's gonna look weird. Hopefully the lighting is okay on this. I'm wondering if it's super blue or something. I do have like the blinds half open. I film with like artificial lighting, but my like desk, like this direction, faces a huge picture window. So I have like the blinds half open because it's like, I don't know, it kind of actually looks like spring outside, but it's cloudy but sunny at the same time, if that makes sense. Like it's very soft lighting. So there's no like harsh like light lines coming through, but it's very cheerful looking outside despite, it's probably just because I can see the grass. All the snow melted and it's pretty warm outside today. I'll probably go for a nice walk. That will be lovely. But yeah, I'm pretty dedicated to sticking through this challenge. I know I've touched on it in the past few weeks, but I am really unhappy with my weight and where it is right now. Not even that I've gained weight, but just like I haven't lost any of it, and it's been hanging around for too long and none of my clothes fit, and it's really disheartening when I go to put on something that I think fits and then I find out it doesn't fit. And I have a lot of clothing from all my years working retail, like nice clothing that I expected to wear for, you know, a decade to come. And, you know, I would like to be able to wear that clothing because I miss wearing it. I really liked that clothing. So, yeah, my overall goal, let me take another sip of coffee, is probably to lose between 15 and 20 pounds. That would like put me within my like 5-pound range of where my clothes, like where I was before when I bought my clothes. And, you know, I want to feel more comfortable in my skin. And I don't know, like, I don't know. What was I doing? How did I do this? Okay, well I need 2 weekly checklists and she only has 1. What is that noise? Maybe it was just the dishwasher. It sounded like a bathroom fan was left on or something. But I have the dishwasher running too, so it could have just been that. That's a little crooked, maybe, I don't know. I would like to lose the weight, and I would like to just like overall fuel myself with better choices. I need another weekly. I'm gonna grab a planner, Kate. I have blue. I know I have blue. These are the February ones. Okay. If you watched my Snapchat earlier this week, like 4 or 5 days ago, I reorganized all this, but now I have to remember what I did. Okay, planner Kate. I did all of my, I'll do, I mean, it doesn't really matter, like miles. There we go. Which one? These are the same, so I'll just do one of those. And then I'll grab another thing over here. And I'll fill this out real quick because the videos I need to film are... There's definitely a fan on. 1 second, this is driving me nuts. Okay, so I went ahead and turned off the fan and also filled this out with the videos I need to film this week. And I'll grab a piece just a thin piece of washi to put underneath that. I think just the thinnest piece will fit. It overlaps like the tiniest little bit, but that is good enough for me. So I'm gonna, again, arbitrarily open this up. And then these just went across here. I filled them out ahead of time, which I find works the best. And since there's only like one thing for each day, and I like that it's focusing on cardio because that's like where I've been struggling to like get my cardio in. But I've been getting better the past couple weeks. I've been heading over to the like cardio machine room more. I haven't worked out the last 2 days, but I'm actually looking forward to like going on a walk today, especially because I think it's supposed to be super warm. Let me pull up my like weather app. It's 52 degrees right now with a high of 60. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go for a walk. And it's supposed to be 54 tomorrow and sunny. And then it gets cold, but then it looks like even next week, like it's not going to be that cold. That's fine, I can handle those temps. If it's not like -10, I'm cool with it. Okay, so then what else? I need to get my planner gem stickers, which I like totally revamped this. I showed a little bit on Planner Gems and then also Planner-esque. I got yoga stickers from Planner-esque on sale since Planner Gems isn't making yoga stickers at the moment. Hopefully she will, but right now she does not. I'm gonna put the yoga right there. And then I might do the gray. Do you want to do the gray? Or I feel like that blue is too purpley. So yeah, we'll do the gray. We'll do the dark gray. There we go. So that is all of the stickers for the week. So I think that's everything. Yep, that is everything. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Click subscribe if you're not already. I'm going to be doing a video every week in my fitness planner, going through the Tone It Up challenge, talking about like how it's going, and maybe I might do some like meal prep vlogs. And I've been Snapchatting a lot more. I don't know, I've been like really into Snapchat the past couple weeks. So if you're like a Tone It Up girl, if you're a resolutioner, if you just like are getting healthy, stay tuned because I plan on continuing to do these all through 2017, which is weird, I almost said 2016. So thanks for watching again, guys, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye!